going on there, guys? We back with another one. Today I want to talk about USC quarterback Caleb Williams briefly. And there's been this ongoing debate about, after the loss to Washington, him going up there to his mother in the stands and, crying with her. And this ain't the first time he's cried after a game. So you have one side of people saying he's showing up his teammates doing that, and he's, looking for attention, seeking attention. And you have all this other stuff that comes with him, like he wants partial ownership of whatever team takes him. They're trying to dictate the pace of what NFL franchises do that acquire him in the draft. And so it's just so much going on with this young man. But you have other people saying that only overly macho people have a problem with him crying like that and leaning into his mom's arms. For me, I thought it was a little bit strange because that wasn't like the championship game, or it wasn't them losing and not making the college football playoff or something like that. They've already took some lumps this year, but I'm gonna play these clips. I'm gonna show you what happened, show you what Emmanuel Acho said, and then I'll be back. Let's peep.
Jumping up and laying in the arms of family there.
Yeah. Tough night. Battled.
Sure did. He knows the reality of what a third loss means.
That's tough.
But as brilliant as his 2 years will be in LA, it's not going to result in a Pac-12 championship.
Yeah. Played well, led his team, did all he could. Just came up a bit short. This is part of the game.
If you have an issue with Caleb Williams' post-game tears, you might need to check yourself. You might be obsessed with the facade of toughness instead of the reality of health. Caleb Williams, after the game, losing to Washington, he runs into the stands, gets into his mother's arms, and he starts crying. He's being embraced. He's being consoled. And many people are saying they don't want their starting quarterback to look like that. I say, why? Would you rather have your star player emotionally unhealthy running into the locker room throwing things because that is more masculine? Remember LeBron James after the 2018 Game 1 NBA Finals where he punched a whiteboard, broke his hand, and had to play the rest of the finals with a broken hand because that was his response to his frustration. Give me the reality of health instead of the facade of toughness. Furthermore, he hugs his mom, he starts crying, and by the time he jogs off the field and goes back into the locker room, he's here with it. He's calm again. So I'll take it. Just because a player cries does not mean a player is soft. And just because a player throws his helmet does not mean a player is tough. Give me emotional health. And Caleb Williams displaying vulnerability, realizing his Heisman campaign over, national championship campaign over, Pac-12 championship campaign likely over, season likely over. If he want to cry, let him cry. Because during the game, he's still bald. Period.
I know the young man put a lot into the game, so I know when you don't get the results that you feel like, that you wanted going into the season, or that your team didn't even play to the level you felt like they were capable of playing at, it is a bit frustrating. So I get, him being upset. Now, LeBron going in, breaking his hand, that's crazy, him being mad like that. You don't want to do that in a series, but you can't take away from how someone expresses their frustration in that moment. To Acho, going against Acho's point, if LeBron hit a wall, he didn't hit a person. So you got some people that hit people whenever they're frustrated. And LeBron didn't do that. But, Caleb, it came off to some people like he was being a crybaby. Or he's soft. He has all these demands for the NFL, a league you haven't got to yet. You're telling them that's been functioning for however many years, right? You got people like Patrick Mahomes and them in the league. God, the NFL will be fine with or without you. Like, I think that's been my bigger issue with them. This right here, I'll let most of the media have it. I just wanted to come in here and have this discussion and get your takes on it, because maybe some of y'all have seen something that I haven't seen around this situation. But I do think that that probably could have waited till you got to the locker room to run to your mom. The camera's going over there, so it became a spectacle, and a lot of people talking about it. That's the only reason I brought it here. And I want to hear your thoughts about it in the comment section, man. I really don't have nothing else for it, but I will read each and every one of your comments. Let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, peace.